Republicans on Capitol Hill are freaking out right now over the economic destruction that Donald Trump has caused in a little more than 100 days in office. The economic report that we got from the Commerce Department this week showing that the economy shrank at a rate of 0.3% for the first quarter of this year sent shockwaves not only through the business world and the stock market, but also through the halls of the Republican offices of the House and Senate. And now these very same Republicans who understand that they're going to be up against a political tsunami in next year's midterms, they're trying to distance themselves while also warning like it's going to affect us, but we totally didn't do this. This is this guy. But that guy is the guy y'all have all stood behind, backed his policies, refused to take action when you had the chance to stop him this week. So you're complicit. You are accomplices at this point. So you can't distance yourself. You can't try to throw him under the bus. You can't run from it. You're part of it now. But here is what some Republicans are saying about how bad this economic news is. Republican Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin said this: "I don't think there's any doubt that the tariffs and trade war has injected a lot of uncertainty and instability into the economy. I think investment, what I'm hearing from businesses, is drying up. That's not good." No, it's not. And it's funny that you mentioned like what I'm hearing from businesses is investments drying up. Meanwhile, Trump's telling us like businesses are coming back. They're expanding in the United States. Everything's great. It's the greatest economy in the world. And here we have a MAGA Republican senator that's like, yeah, that's not happening. Totally not happening. Trump's blowing smoke. It's not a real thing, just like we all thought. Then you have Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, who said, "When things change in Washington, it has an impact of everybody's buying and selling." So he's a little more calm about it, but he's like, yeah, when Trump got in and broke everything, it kind of made people not buy things or sell things or not be able to sell things. So he's admitting it. He's just trying to be a little softer about it. Republican Senator Tom Tillis, on the other hand, didn't hold back at all. He said that Republicans are going to face headwinds the longer this trade war drags on. He also said it could create challenges for passing Trump's legislative agenda, which includes Trump tax cuts from his first term that expire at the end of this year. He warned that the economy will be a major issue in next year's election, just like it was in the 2024 when Republicans capitalized on voters' anger over inflation under former President Biden. And then he says, at the end of the day, the voters are largely driven by the question, are you better off than you were fill in the blank years ago? And clearly, if we have this kind of froth next year, then it's a real challenge for Republicans. I'll say. But again, all of these people are like, yeah, I mean, there's change in Washington. No, Trump made a stupid decision because he based it on the writings of a man who created a fake expert to justify his love of trade wars, Peter Navarro. That's what happened. This isn't change. This is we put a moron in the White House and he's breaking everything because he's an idiot. And you guys put him there. You guys stood by him. Some of you guys did rallies with him. Some of you guys begged for his endorsement. And of course, y'all didn't pass the legislation in the Senate this past week to prevent him from launching trade wars. When you had the chance to put an end to this and maybe save your political lives, you didn't do it. You chose not to do it. So don't try to distance yourselves. Don't try to say like, well, it's a Trump thing. You guys are Trump. You are with him. You have aided and abetted everything that he has done. This is on you. This is no longer just 100% Trump, as I've even said. This is all of them. This is the Republican Party. This is what they've done. This is what they're standing by. This is what they're refusing to stop. And I hope that those political headwinds they face in next year's midterms are 1,000 times worse than what they're already predicting. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.